She gonna say something? You should tell her.
I'd just like to thank all the staff at the Bethany. I would like to thank Sister Amy. I love you to the moon and back. I would like to thank the Bethany for giving me the stepping stone that I needed to do better for myself and my daughter. And hopefully one day, when I win the lotto, be able to repay Bethany for everything they've done for me. Thank you.
Given this one. As all of you know, and bear with me if I get teary, it's 3 years since we lost Linda Wilcox. She was our heart, and she lives with us. But we wanted to do something in her memory, and so we have a special award. It will not be given every year, but it will be given when we find that special person. And we are calling it the Linda Wilkonski Memorial Award. And we found such a person. So I asked Sister Diane Capuano to come up now, and she is going to do the presentation for our recipient.
A few weeks ago, Sister Amy approached me and said, would you present this award to this very special lady? And I immediately broke into tears because this is a woman who I hold in such high regard, who has been an inspiration to me in my life, and who I hold as a role model. And I am honored to present this award to her tonight to Patricia Watson. During the last 15 years or so, you know Patricia Watson, or I call her Pat. And if you've been at Boxtown events at Malloy College, or the sad but endearing character that Pat has created to teach us all a valuable lesson about acceptance and love. If I could just say this, because I work at Malloy College, Miss Mabel Brown has touched and opened the hearts, minds, and souls of well over 200 students and young people. They will always remember Miss Mabel Brown. So, at Bethany, during a very difficult time in her life, she was recovering from a long and painful addiction. She was focusing on becoming whole again, and she has most certainly succeeded. But she never forgets her past, so she can build a bright future. After a number of years in recovery, Pat became a staff member at Bethany and met a young pregnant woman named Janet. Pat looked out for Janet while at Bethany because she knew it was more fragile than most. Janet gave birth to a beautiful child and named him Sebastian. The years that followed brought much challenge and pain to Janet and Sebastian, but Pat was always there for them. A few years ago, Janet succumbed to cancer, and young Sebastian turned to grandma and was embraced by Pat and her husband James, who gave him a home and the love of a family. The Watsons have raised Sebastian to be a wonderful young man. You'll see him soon. Intelligent, poised, crazy, and generous to all. Because of her struggles with addiction, Pat tells us that her mother had actually raised her children, but God has blessed her with the strength and health to raise this child, Sebastian, and care for him in ways she could not care for her own. Tonight, we honor Pat for all that she has done for others over her many years with Bethany and beyond, and for all that she is to all of us. No one could ever replace our beloved Linda Wilkowski, but our Linda lives on in people